was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on. This way.
Can't be that much different from a gun.
Do what?
Logically speaking, a bow and arrow can't be that much different from a gun.
Come on, get up here.
Same fundamentals. All you gotta do is just factor
Just ride with me. Come on.
Trajectory was the only thing you really have to worry about, I bet you.
Yeah.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I gotta
I'm
be at least
okay.
when you like
Apart from
calculating
this
that
hand.
stuff. It's
Stupid
much
mistake.
bigger factor. than
Still
actual-
bad?
actually
It'll be fine in a
calculating.
day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Especially with like bow and arrow.
Weather, I think, would have a lot to do with it too.
Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
I bet you the quality of your
You
arrows.
reckon we're gonna find something to kill? It ain't no
Yeah,
Driscoll.
whether it's balanced or.
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's
Let's
eased
see
off
if
a
they
bit, they'll be
incorporate that
needing
in
to
the
feed.
game, though. Let's see.
I've seen
We'll
them
head up this way.
incorporate it now in their
Find some
games.
higher ground.
Yeah, but I'm saying Red Dead. Yeah.
I don't know.
Been
if
a
they-
wild few days, all right.
We'll see.
That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the
Remember
storm,
other
going out for
drunk
John.
shots, done
Mind
something
you,
That
like
thing with
I'm
the
making a
Driscolls?
video, so if you want to
We've had a
be
lot put on you.
heard, you got to
I wish I
speak
could have
up.
done more.
I didn't mean it
So
like
they don't
that.
think I'm just talking to some random
Lot to
person.
think back on.
Okay.
I still don't really know what happened on that
Okay,
boat.
you're saying for me
Me
to do
neither.
stuff what?
If you like to
Well,
speak
I
up,
ain't
yeah,
totally
so they don't think I'm just
but
speaking to some random
You sure
dude.
weren't good.
Like, oh man, old text man went crazy. Start talking to himself here. Hold on, man. Does he have a second voice there? Is he just like doing monotone for himself? What's going on? Yeah, this was definitely a better video. That's for sure already. Man, it's like everything in here can be a video. It's like no joke, dude. It's that good.
There's
I
some
mean,
patches of grass
seriously.
here. This is good.
This is exactly why I started my YouTube channel, guys. A year ago,
Let's
when
look
they
down
said
this
they
way.
were gonna release it in October. And it was, I think, what, October 10th, and they still didn't let it go until 26th.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too
Arrgh.
strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Do you know how long they had Halo in development for? Like the original Halo, like on Xbox?
I imagine like six,
Stop here a
7 years. That thing was revolutionary. It changed. That changed the gaming industry as well.
Longer, 10 years. It was in production 10 years.
10 years? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Wow. I can imagine how long they've been working on this, but I mean, it's just
There's deer been
you
here.
never really know.
If you want like a really good
How can you tell?
really good game, you have to wait like
We'll track them on foot.
Yeah.
I'd say like
You're gonna
6,
need a
7
bow.
years.
Don't leave it on your horse.
Like
The
they
gun will
just
scare
announced
everything
freaking. No, it was a few months ago. They announced. Maybe way more than
Bo,
that.
Arthur,
But they
Come on.
announced finally that they were going to be releasing Kingdom Hearts 3. I know you think it's a weird game. I love it.
Do whatever you're into, man. I don't care. I don't like it, but whatever.
no, use the bow I gave you. Don't make too much
Okay, I
noise.
need to get the bow.
Yeah, you're hunting.
I want those.
Okay.
I wanted that. Okay, there we go.
Come on, grab that bow.
All
off the
right.
horse.
I was gonna go bang bang, but you know, okay.
Move quietly and slowly.
You said you'd scare off just about any other hunting animal like 2 miles radius. So.
Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting engines.
Maybe not.
Focus.
Alright, now I'm going away from where Ernie's at. Where's he at? Where are we going? Oh, we got the scent. Oh, okay, we're hunting actual... Oh, yeah, that's right. We're hunting food, duh. We trying to survive here, fellas. We got ourselves a scent.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Bet you it's going down there for a drink.
Probably.
Looks like, yeah. I'm gonna come up over here on this side of the rock, see if I can catch it. Okay, it's going back over here into the deeper part. Okay. I thought they were getting a drink. I guess not. Man, where's this thing at? Okay, now I'm seeing tracks. Okay. Now I don't have to really look at the scent. I can see tracks. Oh, there it is.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Shit, yeah. That's all right. It had a good aim assist on it, though. I can't take all the credit for that. That was a... I don't know if you saw that aim assist, but it was... pretty much stayed on it as the head went. I got my arrow back. Wow. Well, that's very unrealistic. But I appreciate it. Okay, so... That's the one. Okay, what? Okay, you're gonna... Okay, he's that way. Okay, I gotta just... Looks like you have to reinitiate it too because of that countdown bar right there. Oh, there it is. Alright. There's the head. Oh, there's two of them. Oh shit, which one's bigger? That one looks a little bigger. Oh shit, they're starting to move.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Okay, which one are you gonna get, bud? It's here hunting 101. Is her bag me a white-tailed deer? Yes, sir. That's how you do it, fellas. Which one's mine? Is that mine? No, that's
Yeah,
mine.
it's the one that's...
There it is. Yeah, because that's the one I was messing with at first. Yeah, there we go. There's my beauty. How you doing? Here in a little bit, though, since I pre-ordered it, I need to put in that code for that good horse.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
This next video, I'll be coming back with my war horse or whatever the heck it is with the, yeah, that you get for pre-ordering it. Man, they had an actual Red Dead Redemption 2 PlayStation bundle.
Nice work, Arthur.
I didn't know they
Should be
had
enough
that.
meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
I mean, obviously, I don't need a PlayStation, you know.
You found him.
Did I say PlayStation 4?
I knew you'd be okay with that.
Red Dead
bow.
Redemption 2
It's
bundle,
easier
right?
when
That's
they
what I
ain't
said?
shooting back.
Yeah, okay.
We've seen
Make
it
sure I
all.
said that right.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Man, it makes it so much slower in the
Pearson's
snow.
had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater. We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Cole, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. That... What are you doing? Shoot! Slow it down.
That thing was huge.
Are you crazy? You're lucky
Stood
it's
my
different.
ground.
Come on.
Pickle
Let's go
Rick.
back before it changes its mind.
I do not own the rights to that saying. I mean, really, you gotta do stuff like that, man. You think I'm playing?
That much,
Yeah.
you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh. 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Alright, y'all. Let's get these suckers gutted up and hung up.
Time over here.
Just dry them out. Pack them with salt. And go. Pick some horses.
Whoa.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well,
Make sure you
see
pull
you gents
into that.
later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there. not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Alright, well there you go. That's definitely your Hutton 101. That definitely, I think, we're bleeding into the other. So, we will see you guys on this next situation.